I am getting scrap paper. Do you have scrap paper?
I don't need scrap paper. What do I need scrap paper for?
I don't know, because I like to only write once on my character sheet. I don't want to like write and erase.
Okay.
And make a bunch of changes.
Yeah, okay.
It's true.
I'm going to do 4d6. So, all right. So what we're doing today is we're creating our characters for an upcoming campaign that Andre Martinez is running for Tomb of Annihilation, published setting for 5th edition D&D. So we've been asking him for weeks, what are the rules for character creation? And he gave it to us. So really, Paula's been asking and just drilling, hey, when are we going to do this? When are we going to do this? I was like, we could just record our character creation and go from there. And yeah, so I helped some friends move, so I'm really tired. So just a little forewarning. If I'm yawning, I'm sorry.
Mister, let's do this at 10:30.
No, I said 10. Don't exaggerate. There's no reason to. I said 10. I have no idea what I'm going to play. No idea about race, class, or any of that. And I'm going to put up the chat so that I can see what you guys recommend. So if you guys can think of anything racially that is in Unearthed Arcana, Sword Coast, Adventurer's Guide, Volo's Guide, or the Player's Handbook that you think I should play, I am open to it. Same thing for classes. I'm open to it as well. So I think she knows what she's going to play. Right?
I think so.
What are you?
I'm going to see what I'm going to roll though, because sometimes the numbers they speak to you.
I was thinking about a bugbear. I was considering a bugbear, but right now
Really?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's interesting. It's got some cool little abilities. I don't know. It just seems a lot of stuff.
+2 to strength, +1 dex.
Yeah, but you also get extra. You automatically get reach.
You see in dim light, you get dark vision.
Yeah, you automatically get sneak attack or surprise attack. Sorry, it's only if they're surprised. I don't know. It's cool. It's interesting. I also was looking at the lizard men a few pages back in Volo's guide. So I don't know. But yeah, so do you want to roll first?
Where is this like?
Well, yeah, you got to tell the numbers.
They're
not going to see what you're rolling. You have to roll it. You're doing 46, drop the lowest.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Okay.
Is that what you're doing?
Yep, and I'm re-rolling 1s, 2s, and 3s. Andre said we could do whatever we want. So I'm going to re-roll 1s, 2s, and 3s. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm not re-rolling anything.
All right.
Place it where you want. You know, good stuff like that.
11.
11.
15.
Okay, good. So far, she's not rage quitting. Good.
Stop. 10.
Oh, darn. Only a 10. She might quit on that one. Let's see what else she gets.
Quit it.
That's 3 of the 6 so far.
Quit it. I can't do anything. 13. These aren't bad. These are good. I get 2 more to suck at, potentially. So I guess I shouldn't say anything. That's a 10.
2 1s.
And another 10. Wow, I'm just I'm very average, but I have nothing that's
She's
bad.
Average, but she's got a 15 and a 13 as her
and
high
11
stakes.
and 3 10s.
Yeah, that's probably below average.
Can't we? You go ahead, do whatever
I'm
you're doing.
going to do mine.
Yeah.
All right, 15.
See, this is why you use scrap paper. See, now you're writing in the column, and it's going to get
I'm
all
already
messy.
No, it's not.
13.
13. Uh-oh, I'm on track to do what she's doing. 10. Come on, dice. You know what? This is what's wrong right here. I need to use my dice tower.
Well, maybe he hadn't broke it.
It's got half of it working. It's fine. 6, 10, 13. Already my stats are better so far. That's good. I'm very competitive with her. 11. I have 1 more time to roll. Please show me the money. Show me. That doesn't count.
13. Those are good though.
Yep. So I got
good.
15, 13, 13, 11, and 10. Not too shabby. I'm pretty happy with that.
So you know what my question is going to be, right? Is this rule in this book, or was this? Am I thinking second edition? So sometimes people let you, like, if you drop one stat down 2, you can bump one other up.
No.
Okay.
Stop. No. Those are the stats you rolled. That's what you get.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. Some people let you
Look
do
at her.
that.
Look at her. Look at
That is legit. That's legit. I think that was
I have not heard of.
I think that.
No. I have not heard of anyone doing that other than your brother, and that was second edition. If you're going to do that, you might as well just do point buy. That's what people have done ever since then, is point buy.
Yeah, but the highest stat you can get on point buy is 15.
Mm-hmm. You can get 3 15s and 3 8s.
Yeah, but I want something higher than a 15. That's the point.
Yeah, no.
Said I want something higher than a 15.
Well, you don't have anything higher than a 15.
You know what? I'm
And
going
you
to
rolled.
take care of it. I'm going to take care of it. It's not even going to be an issue.
So we have a question. It's are there any additional rules to creating characters for this? No. It's literally whatever we wanted out of the player's handbook. We could do point buy. We could do stat array or 4d6 or 3d6.
It was the player's handbook. You can do you can do anything published by Wizards of the Coast plus
anything that's written by Wizards of the Coast.
Yes.
So Unearthed Arcana counts, Volo's Guide, Sword Coast, and Player's Handbook. And I think there's spells in the Princes of the Apocalypse book. So there's that as well.
Andre basically made it sound like no matter how awesome your character is, he's going to find your weak spot, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what he told her. That's what he told her. And, you know, he does not realize the trauma he has caused for Paula, because she tries to come up with a way to have no weaknesses in every single game. So we will see how this goes for her.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. Okay. With stats like that, she's tried to redo her character.
No,
before.
that's not true. That one character, I had like a 6, an 8, 2 9s, an 11, and like a 16, and I was like, these are horrible.
Well, yeah, they are horrible if you only have 5 out of 6 stats.
My point is that I had like 4 stats less than 10. And I asked you if I was upset, and I asked you if I could re-roll it. You said yes, so that was your fault.
I don't think I just said yes. I think I said you're only cheating yourself.
It created a conversation.
If you were to do that. Is something along those lines.
But you said it was okay in the end.
You're right, because I don't think anybody should have to play a character they hate. But
It probably would
I
have
told you
good
you were
for
only
me.
cheating yourself.
It probably would have been good for me to play that character.
It probably would have. Fine, that's what you're playing next time.
No.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm playing.
So I think
Talk about your character. What are you thinking you're playing?
I'm going to play a sorcerer. And
What sorcerer?
I think I'm going to do the storm. What was it? Magic of the Storm or something like that. It was a
It's not in that
storm
book. It was
sorcerer.
wasn't it in the other book? Yeah, it was in
This
that
one?
book, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that was my thought anyway. So it is Magic of the Storm. I thought that sounded really cool. So I think I'm going to do a sorcerer who is Magic of the Storm, and I think I'm going to do a Fallen Azamar as well. I think my question on that Azamar was, so do I get a +2 to Charisma and I get a +1 on Strength?
Yes. You get the base Azamar stuff, and then you also get the sub-race.
The subtype? Okay. All right.
Yup. If you want no weakness, you might want to try
A bard.
Bard, as they cover many bases instead of excelling one single area.
Yeah, you know, I actually read some of the different bard types and some of the modifications and things like that, and I couldn't really come up with one that I felt like I really
Our daughter's out of
related
bed
to.
again.
Hey, are you okay? Come here.
She does this. She wakes up in the middle of the night. You're on camera. Say hi.
It's okay. Just have a bad dream or something? Do you need a kiss?
She'll let the
Want to
dog
go
down
get some
here.
water? Go back to bed. You got your pink puppy right there.
So I'm considering,
So you're gonna play your bugbear?
I don't know. Should I play the bugbear? Or the lizard man? Or maybe a dwarf? What do you guys think? What should I play? What do you think?
I don't know. Well, what class are you gonna go for?
I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure out what race I'm going to play.
Well, yeah, but those two things are related. I mean, so are you thinking like you want to be an offensive character? You want to be defense? You want to do magic? You have no idea.
No.
Nothing.
Not a clue. Nothing. No inspiration has struck me yet.
You should be a furbog.
No. No.
I did kind of think maybe I would make a druid and I would be a furbog. Is that how you say it? Furbog? I was thinking maybe if I was a druid,
Yeah.
I would play that race just to
A
do
giant
something
druid?
different. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
They
know.
seem cool.
I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of a theme, but I
See,
can't.
they agree too. They have trouble doing a race.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with like my concept as a whole. Usually I can come up with stuff based on my race. So like, okay.
Oh, so you're thinking this guy's lizard folk right here?
Yeah, I thought they were cool.
Constitution wisdom.
But then I was looking at the RP stuff about how they speak, lizard folk speech, and that's the only reason it wasn't a shoe-in for me, because I just wasn't feeling that. But I thought that would be interesting.
I don't know. It might make the game kind of interesting. You don't use a lot of metaphors.
I know.
You know you can make yourself really literal. You play Gorlak. He's super, like...
Yes. Yeah, but I don't want to play the same type of character.
That's true.
I don't know. So I was like, oh, I could just do a dwarf fighter, but that's kind of boring. I mean, but I like playing fighters. I like being able to not worry about mechanics and just focus on playing the game. Like focus on
I thought these
what's happening in the
Tritons
game.
looked really cool.
Yeah, they do.
And if I,
Watch. I'm going to make this character. I'm going to spend all this time thinking about it. I'm going to die first session.
probably will. We probably all will. I don't know.
It's the two of Annihilation. It sounds like
think
you're going to die in the first
maybe-
session.
Yeah. I think maybe doing Bugbear would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but then what class do you go with?
Well, you could do like a scout.
Yeah, but that's a background.
No, it's a subtype under rogue. There's a scout option.
Scout.
Yeah, I swear.
No, there's Arcane Trickster.
No,
There's Assassin, and then there's
no.
Thief.
It was in a different book. Branch
Yeah.
out. I think there was a scout option.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was
know.
in here.
I don't
I
know.
was looking through everything earlier today. That's
You already
so
get
much
surprise
fun.
attack damage.
Maybe it was under a fighter. There was a scout. I thought about playing a monk too. I've never played a monk,
Yeah, monks are pretty cool.
and I would like to do that.
A bugbear monk would be interesting.
Yeah, you should. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out where.
The fact you get reach
scout.
automatically is kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. The more I sit down and think about this,
There's
I'm
a
like,
scout in other editions, for not in 5e, unless Unearthed Arcana has it.
Yeah, I think it's a
Maybe
background.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just a background. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking I think it's under the soldier too. It's like a soldier scout. It's one of the different things you roll for.
No, I swear. I don't know. I'm gonna look.
That's all right. The more I think about it sitting here, I'm like, man, maybe I should just play a dwarf and make just like a fighter and just have fun playing the character and not worry about mechanics and special abilities and as much, because dwarf is pretty easy to play, right? Mechanically. I don't know a lot about the bugbear.
Oh, I did think the changelings.
So I
thought about that.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, but that's from the magic stuff. So you didn't specify if that would be allowed, even though.
No, this is Unearthed Arcana.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I thought you were
the changeling. No, that was this. That
I
was
forgot. I found the
before.
cool, flashy Unearthed Arcana that someone put together, like the books. Which now they've done 10 more Unearthed Arcana, so it's not even most up to date. I don't know who made it. It doesn't say.
I was reading about psionics, and I didn't think about that, but
No,
I've never done that, so
stuff.
it sounded
Sounds complex
a
and
little
hard.
overwhelming.
It's very hard. I'm just kidding. It's probably just like magic.
It isn't super difficult. It just sounded like there would be a lot to remember.
I'm playing a paladin elf, wood elf, on Wednesday nights. So I don't want to play anything like that. I play Gorlak, which is a barbarian Goliath. I almost am thinking a bugbear is kind of in the same vein as that, to be honest. You got a size thing with the reach and, some really cool built-in things.
You could do the elemental race.
Ganassi or whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
Scout, right here. Hey, check that out. Okay, it is
Under Ranger.
Is
under Ranger.
I don't know. Okay, there's Druids. It just says martial archetypes. Oh, fighter. You get proficiency in 3 of the following skills: acrobatics, athletics, investigation, medicine.
Yeah, that's
nature,
not a
perception,
class.
stealth, or
It's just a
survival.
fighter. With
It's an archetype. Yeah, you're a fighter, and then
So that's your fighting style.
Yeah, it's your specialization or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, as a scout.
Let me see. So I can understand what you are talking about.
And it was in the Unearthed Arcana. No, next page.
I know, but you have to read under it first how it exactly works.
Yeah, you pressed it.
I know. It's at the top 2 pages forward. I got it.
I know, but you're looking at the Cavalier stuff now.
I understand. I got this. Let me look. At 3rd level, so you can't start as that.
I know, I
until
just
you hit
said
3rd
that.
level. Yeah.
That's what I said. You're a fighter, and it's that your archetype. And
Yeah, so
Yeah.
instead of a battle master or a champion,
yeah,
that's what you take.
yeah.
That's what I was trying to look at.
I know, that's what I told you.
I know, but I wanted to read it. I just wanted to read it.
I had already read it to you, though.
Okay, well, I wanted to read it myself. I don't do well in lecture classes. I have to read stuff. That's just how I am. It sticks better. All right, so what do you get? 3rd level, you get bonus proficiencies. Okay. And it gives you a list of them that you can choose from. You also get combat superiority dice, just like the Battle Master.
Okay.
You get Natural Explorer. Okay. Interesting. You must not get the same amount of battle superiority dice or something. Because otherwise you're basically the same as a battle master.
I don't know. I was just saying if I played a bugbear, I'd probably be like a scout or something.
Improved combat
But you could
superiority.
really be anything. It's just my... If you want to do something different, do
Yeah.
like...
Well, I don't necessarily want to. I don't know what I want to do. I really don't know. I just don't want to play something I'm already playing.
Do like a cleric or something.
No, I did a cleric for a long time.
Okay, so what are you playing? You have a fighter.
Plus,
you
a
have
paladin's
barbarian.
kind of like that.
Why don't you play a rogue?
I could. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm terrible at this. A bugbear rogue seems like a natural fit. I could do that. This is why I don't normally film making characters, because I go all over the place with what I'm going to do.
You don't know what you want to do.
Yeah, I waffle around. And then usually it's like the 9th
Well, you were
hour.
the one who wanted to record this
I know.
tonight. I was just going to make my character.
Well, I thought it could be interesting. So anyways, the 9th hour is usually when I make a character, and I'm like, oh, okay, I will settle for this. That's usually what happens.
So, what do I do with these stats? They're all like the same.
Then that should make it easier. Wouldn't it make it easier?
Well, it's like you have two that are different. So, do you put them in like charisma and constitution? Or do I want to do charisma and
I don't know. You're thinking too much about your stats. No. Yeah. It won't matter. We're going to die for a session. All right. Let's see. I am
We
going
probably
to...
are. And I'm going to be so ticked about it.
So what do? You come up with a class first? Is that what you do? Normally, when you're making a character? And then you pick a race that fits the class, or what? I'm kind of curious. Oh, he bailed out. He's not there anymore.
I think it's nice to create a concept. I think you need a character concept.
Yeah, no, I don't have one, though. I don't know anything about Tomb of Horrors or Tomb of Annihilation. Or whatever.
But yeah, neither do I.
I know.
I know nothing.
Well, I know it's in Forgotten Realms.
I know it sounds like it's going to be a TPK.
Right, it sounds like a dungeon. Like that's, so in my mind, it's a dungeon, which is why I was like, oh, a dwarf might be cool. Because dwarves can tell like things in dungeons and underground, stuff like that. So that's why I was like, oh, a dwarf might work out really well for this. And it would make sense because you're underground, like you're a dwarf. It's not like you would shy away from going into a dungeon, you know? Okay, so he picks class and concept first. The race after or at the same time in some cases. Yeah. I'm thinking, because like, I'm assuming this takes place in a dungeon or underground, because again, I don't know anything about it. I feel like a dwarf makes sense. It fits like as to why he would be there. I don't know why a bugbear would, one, be adventuring with a party, and two, be going into a dungeon or a tomb. I don't think that would make a ton of sense. So I'm going to go dwarf. I am. I've decided. And let's see. So let's go dwarf. I don't know what kind of dwarf yet. Let's go mountain dwarf probably. Mountain dwarf sounds good just because. I like that idea. So mountain dwarf. I'm on a roll now. Once I get going, I'm good. Now, I didn't ask. Are these all first level characters?
I assumed so.
Okay.
I feel like if not, he would have specifically told us.
Right. All right. So I'll be a mountain dwarf. Got to write my mountain dwarf stuff. Strength by +2, dwarven armor training. I have light and medium armor. Proficiency. Okay. And Constitution increases by 2. 2 there, 2 there. Wow. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Ages between 50 and 350. So I'm going to say my guy's like 75 years old. Okay. I got a speed of 25 feet. Dark vision. up to 60 feet.
So, do I get an angelic guide? I don't think I get an angelic guide.
Yeah, mountain dwarf. Is that okay? Would you do that too? I don't know. Mountain dwarves are cool. I like dwarves. Dwarven resilience.
I've never played a dwarf.
They're so much fun, especially if you have other dwarves in the party. Look, Brasswick, the one I played forever, the cleric, he was a hill dwarf, so he wasn't as cool, just because of that. Advantage on saving throws. For poison damage. Oh, okay. So, Andre, my weakness is poison. What?
So, do I have to have an evil alignment, or do I just have to have a non-good alignment?
I don't know.
Does it matter?
Does it say?
Alignment. Well, it said most are good.
Oh, then
and
yeah,
then
it doesn't
it's
matter.
often you're neutral or evil, but I'm a fallen Azamar.
Yeah.
So my inner light was replaced by shadow.
I think it's more of a concept thing.
Okay. All right. Okay. So my charisma increases by 2.
Dwarven combat training.
So your age. Is there a table in here? I can just roll. I like to roll for age and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Height,
It's usually in the player's
weight.
handbook.
Yeah,
but
it's right here.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it's special race. Index. Throwing hammer. And Warhammer. Tool proficiency with artisan tools of your choice. Smith's tools, brewer's supplies, or mason's tools. Ooh, let's go mason's tools.
So wait for this. Oh, never mind.
Never mind what?
I was confused by how it did the. Wait, I'm jumping all over the place. I'm sorry. I was on weight and height, which has nothing to do with anything, but it doesn't matter because that's where I was.
I think dwarves as spellcasters are pretty cool. I like that. I really like it. Noted on the weakness. The Masonic Mountain Dwarf. You know, he's a Freemason. It works. All right. Languages common in Dwarvish.
I think I'm going to be chaotic neutral.
Yeah, that sounds
I feel like that's a good alignment.
That sounds like what you always play.
I think I usually do. Usually I'm a chaotic neutral or chaotic good or neutral evil. Those are the 3 alignments I play the most.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Evil? I don't think you've ever played evil.
I played a neutral evil. Yeah, I had an assassin. It was neutral evil.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Weird
I've
pay attention.
never played a monk. I'm going to look at it.
Well, you're going to be a Dwarven Monk?
I'm
Is
looking
that what
at
you're
it.
thinking?
I'm looking
Oh, you
at
should
it.
do it. There was some cool stuff about monks in these other books, too.
Yeah, but I don't need the extra stuff if I've never played a normal one.
Like, just start with the basics.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, well, you know. But they get unarmored defense. Like, okay, so I imagine a Dwarven Monk as just a drunk tavern brawler. That's what I imagine a Dwarven Monk as. That doesn't work.
Isn't there like a drunken...
There's a tavern brawler feat.
No, like there's like a drunken version of a monk.
I don't think
like
so.
It's like, what is it called?
Drunken karate
Maybe
master
it
or
was a
something?
fighting style.
It's not in this. It might be in one of the Unearthed Arcanas. But again, I don't need all that.
Yes, but that would be so cool.
No, I don't want to play a drunk.
It would be.
I want to play a dwarf who can handle his liquor.
It might have been in a different edition,
though. Yes, it's all about architecture. Yes, okay. He's going to measure the dimensions of every room and jot notes in his notepad. And, you know, yes, that's what he's going to do. No, I don't know about that. What about a Dwarven Druid? A Dwarven...
You should be a Druid.
A Dwarven
I think that would
Circle of the Moon
be rather
Druid.
ironic if you played a Druid.
Yeah, why?
Because I feel like...
It doesn't...
Because I was going to play a Druid.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
And you're very non-Druid-like as a person.
I know. It would be very difficult. All right. I think I'll try it.
You're going to be a vegan, too?
No.
A vegan dwarf. Oh, my gosh.
No.
That'd be
No. No vegan dwarves. She's pushing her agenda on my character. And I don't appreciate it. Druid. I'll go Circle of the Moon. Obviously, I don't get to choose that off the bat, but I know that's my goal.
Okay, so I get resistance to necrotic damage.
Our dog is scratching its back on the carpet.
She's freaking out.
She puts all 4 feet in the air and just goes.
And I also have resistance to radiant damage.
Is that dumb? I think that's dumb.
What?
I don't know. Mountain Dwarf Druid. It's not working for me.
But he lives in the mountains, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Vegan Dwarf. What's next? No beard? No.
No.
Hippies have beards.
You can totally have a beard.
Oh.
What's the question? Oh, what am I playing?
Yeah, that's
I am playing a Fallen Aasimar Magic of the Storm sorcerer.
Do I really want to play a druid?
You do. I think it would be great.
Yeah, but then I got to learn spells.
Do something. Break out of the box. Do something different. Do something new.
Yeah, but I hate spells. Like, I like spells. It's cool. It's a lot of options. But when you're playing online and it gets to your turn and you don't know what you want to do, and then you got to go pick a spell really quick because you were thinking of casting a spell, but you don't know what spell you want to do, it's like
be prepared.
Pressure. Yeah, it's hard sometimes.
Druids do not have that many spells, though. You could do... Which was the... Is the moon the one that can shapeshift?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can cast spells too.
Yeah, I know, but you're not gonna have a ton of spells. I mean,
plus, druids don't use like stone weapons, do they? I think they use like twigs.
No, you can use a club, a sickle, and that was second edition. I think that was mostly.
Technically, I can use a battle axe, and I can wear light and medium armor too.
Yeah.
But
you just have to avoid metal minus somehow.
But I don't think you have to in
this.
I don't think this tells you have to.
I think it.
But see, then so look at all the proficiency I have. I have to write them all out because it's not like a full proficiency class. I'd rather write simpler martial weapons rather than every single weapon I can use.
I'm just saying. I'm just telling you to break out of the box and do something. Do something different.
Yeah, but I've played most everything.
But you haven't played a druid.
I have played a druid. It's not a dwarven
Okay,
druid.
so what haven't you played? A monk. A psionic character.
I don't think I've played a monk. No, I'm not going to. No.
You should do a dwarven monk then.
You know what I haven't played? I have not played a Battlemaster fighter, I don't think.
Oh my gosh, no more fighters. I've only ever seen you play a fighter.
That's crap. No.
True story.
No.
Yeah.
What am I playing in our current game?
A barbarian.
Yeah, that's not a fighter.
Oh my god, you know what I mean.
You can't wear armor as a druid at all?
No, you can wear leather.
He said metal weapons are okay. Oh, metal armor.
Yeah, you can wear leather padded.
Druids will not wear armor or use shields made of metal.
Yeah.
But maybe if it's
Hide.
made of scales.
You can
Scale
wear
mail.
hide. I think there are some magical elven armors that you can wear too.
Nothing is singing to me. Nothing's working.
Warlock fighter.
He thinks I should do a warlock fighter. What about just an Eldritch Knight fighter? I have not played an Eldritch Knight.
Okay. I need to get back to my character. I've written like 3 things down.
Yeah, you need to write. What are you doing?
Okay. Okay, healing hands. I get healing hands. Let's do this.
She thought I should play a rogue earlier. Let's see.
Okay, so healing hands. I can touch a creature and cause it to regain a number of hit points equal to my level. Oh, okay.
Oh, no armor and not wielding a shield. Your AC equals 10 plus your dex mod.
Right.
Plus wisdom. That's if you're a monk for unarmored defense. So it's dex and wisdom, which I would probably not have very high in either of those if I'm making the dwarf the way I would make a dwarf. Maybe wisdom. But not dex. They're short and stubby legs. I don't think that would work for me.
Nothing's jumping out at you.
Nothing. I hate rangers.
Maybe you need to look at some of these other books
No,
that have
I've
a little
looked
bit
at
more
those too.
flavor, you know? Give me something exciting.
X-Blade with the fear of water, right? Mushroom armor. Oh my gosh. Maybe I could play a. Well, see, no, because
Okay,
to use your sneak attack as a rogue, you have to have finesse weapons.
I get a +1 in strength, too.
So no dwarven weapon is really finesse.
Oh, I can't do that necrotic shroud thing till 3rd level.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's
Most
gonna
cool
be
stuff is
so-
at 3rd level.
It's going to be so sweet.
Warlock.
I'm really
huh?
excited about it.
Warlock that's more martial is what I'm thinking, right? That's what we said. You know, I think I've made Warlock characters. I don't know if I've played them.
Okay, well, I'm going to roll for this angelic guide just in case I need it. I'm not really sure if I need it or not.
Yeah.
I don't know if a fallen asthma. So what it says is that except for one who has turned evil. So I don't get one. But so then am I linked to something different? Okay, so basically what it says is that Aasimars are usually linked to an angelic being who essentially shows them dreams in order to offer guidance. So am I linked to something different, or I'm just not linked to anything? I'm just disconnected. I think I'm just disconnected.
Okay, so warlocks are interesting because you get spell slots. How does that work? Oh, so you cast them based on how many slots you want to give up, but it's more open. So instead of saying you have this many of this spell or this level, you have a total number of slots. So if I want to cast a 2nd level spell, I have to use up 2 of my slots, right?
I wasn't even listening to you. I'm not going to lie.
Warlocks, you have spell slots
Right, yeah.
that you expend
Right.
for your spells.
Mm-hmm.
So your slot level, so maybe you have like up to 3rd level,
Right. Yep.
right? So if you want to cast a 3rd level spell, you use up 3 slots. Is that how that works? Is it more like an economy? To cast one of your Warlock spells of first level or higher, you must expend a spell slot. You regain all expended spell slots when you finish a short or long rest. For example, when you are 5th level, you have 2 3rd-level spell slots. To cast the first level spell, Thunderwave, you must spend one of those slots, and you cast it as a 3rd level. Oh no, you're forced to do it max. Oh, bless me. Yeah, so I forgot someone said that before. So you just use a slot, and you can use up to whatever level.
So because the first level spell, you just use 1 slot for first level, but it
use
casts as
one for a 3rd level. If
yeah.
You're up to 3rd level.
Okay. I gotcha.
It's 1 slot. Is that right, Andre? Does that make sense? Yeah, I would do Pact of the Blade, too. Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
Okay, but you don't get a lot of spell slots, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. I could play a Dark Mountain Dwarf. It'll be
The
fun.
answer to that was yes.
Haha, always max level. Good, I like it. All right, that's what we're going to do. Warlock, Pact of the Blade. I am actually excited about that. So this is great. You know why, Andre? Because when I go on Wednesdays for Adventurers League or whatever with Brian, I'm playing an Elf Paladin, which is of noble birth, just like he is playing in our game. And so I kind of pick at him a little bit. It's kind of funny. I did some stuff that he did to us. It was kind of great. And yeah, so now as a Warlock, I could steal stuff from your character. No, I'm just kidding. That's not my... Maybe I will out of humor. I don't know. We will see. All right. So Warlock.
He's terrified of water, remember?
I know. I'm a dwarf. I have short, stubby legs. I probably struggle to swim.
Like Shadow.
She has not tried to swim.
We had a conversation about whether our dog can swim or not. And she's like 50 pounds. She's not very big. And she's just mostly solid muscle. So I decided that she likely is a really bad swimmer. But we don't have any idea. So I'm going to roll for my hit points, and I might regret this.
I haven't figured out where my stats are going to go. Welcome to the dark side. All right, so I'm going to put my max in con. So that makes that 17. 17 is a +3. Makes sense.
Oh, that worked out in my favor.
I will do 13 into strength, which makes it 15. And that would be a +2. Right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, +2. All right. What is their spell casting based on? Charisma? I think it's charisma. Yes, it's charisma. So I'll just do 13 for charisma. That's +1. I will do 13 for wisdom. Or no. No. 13 into dex. Yes, +1 dex.
You're so weird that you put your numbers like that. I don't think they're supposed to go like that. Is there an example?
Yes, it's in the starter set, because the thing that matters is your modifier. So you make your modifier big, so you can see it easier.
Yeah, but you memorized it anyway.
It's in the starter set.
Weird.
That's how they did it in the starter set.
I don't like to do it that way, I guess.
Yeah, because you don't want to see your stats quickly. You don't want to see what matters quickly. You have to go, where is that? Let me put my spectacles on so I can see it.
I don't even wear glasses.
Yet.
I have perfect vision.
For now.
Perfect vision.
For now.
He told me not to come back for 3 years.
Well, he was lying. Because
He's not lying.
So wait. So didn't they call you recently? And tell you need to schedule a 6-month checkup?
Yeah, but that's just...
Then he should have updated his file.
He even said, you're the easiest patient I'm going to see all day.
Yeah, you're easy because he convinced you of lies.
No.
Yes. Your vision is terrible.
No.
Terrible.
Yet. I don't think I'm going to need that.
She does love to be a pet.
Our dog is awesome. Even
is.
Finch was saying that last night. He was like, she's an awesome dog. I was like, no. She's so cool. She's so sweet.
So my con is plus
so
3,
sweet,
1d8.
puppy.
So first level, 11 hit points. We're making first level characters, right, Andre? I forgot to ask that.
I feel like he would have told us if we weren't making first level. That would have been like a highlight.
Maybe.
Okay. Spell save.
Let's see. So, I get to choose my proficiencies now. Saving throws are wisdom and charisma. That's right. Are you only going to write you're going to write the total number on the line for your skills this time, or are you going to still try and add everything up?
Stop it.
What? First level, yes.
Stop.
I was just curious. You know what's funny? Brian fills the character sheet out. I was so excited to see this. Exactly how I do. I looked at his character sheet last night. He showed me from his other game. Okay, let's go with... I get 2 skills from Arcana, Deception, History, Intimidation, Investigation, Nature, and Religion. Okay. I'm going to go with Arcana.
I'm taking Intimidation. And I'm taking Persuasion. I also get 2. I skipped that part, so I'm glad you said something.
Yeah, I
I
started.
would have screwed that up.
I started at the beginning and worked my way to the end.
I was going in order.
Races are before classes in the book. I'm just saying.
I already did my race stuff. I'm
I
on
know,
my
no, I
class.
know.
I'm just ahead of you.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm just ahead of you. That's
Are you
all.
though? Are you though?
I am,
Are you sure?
obviously.
Are you sure? I'm choosing skills.
I'm done, and I'm done with all of this. Shut up. I'm going to smack you with this book.
Why? Okay, I chose History and Arcana because those are such important skills for my guy who has a +0 in his normal attribute.
Okay, so I need 4 cantrips that I have to pick out. And 2 first level spells. Okay, I think I'm done with this book. I need to pick equipment and a background, but I think I'm done with this book for right now.
Equipment. Well, I'm doing
And
a
I
quick
need to
selection
do-
from my class. That's
I don't ever do that.
You actually
Full-on
buy your stuff?
customization.
Are
Yeah.
you? Oh, skip that.
Yeah.
It's too much work. Jeez. Jeez.
Gotta make it personal.
I don't even know what. I'll do equipment last, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I guess I could buy stuff.
Okay, so I can speak, read, and write primordial.
So you roll for your money and everything?
Yeah.
You know, if you do that, you don't get any of the equipment from the background, right?
Yeah. Well, usually
I
it
feel like
depends.
a warlock's not going to
It
get enough
depends-
money to buy anything
It
good.
depends on what the background is. Because sometimes when I've picked, backgrounds and it's like, okay, well, they come with all these disguise kits and blah, 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 then I just pick that up. Then I just pick the equipment.
Okay.
Otherwise, the rest of the time, usually I try and... Okay, so I can speak, read, and write primordial as well. And technically that allows me to be understood by... I'm going to write that down too.
Okay.
Technically it allows me to understand and be understood by a lot of different languages.
44 times 10 gold.
Well, what do you need as a...
It's only 160 gold.
Yeah, but what are you going to buy? Like a dagger for like 2 gold? And what? Like, what are you going to buy? You don't need to buy shit.
You need spell components.
Yeah, but usually you buy like a component pouch. It's like, what, 50 gold?
I don't know how much it is.
It's not a lot.
Some spells use 50 gold diamond.
Yeah, not first level spells.
Chromatic Orb is like a 50 gold diamond or something like that.
I don't know.
I think that's like a first level spell. It's like one of the more popular spells that people use. I don't know. I've never actually bought my gear to start out.
Nobody's ever made me use like
I usually do the quick
spell
selection.
components and stuff. So I've never really paid attention.
Well, you were playing a rogue in my one game, and then the sorcerer in the other game, right?
Yeah, I've played a sorcerer with you before, and you've only said that if it was like a precious stone or something like that, then I needed to care. But I never had anything to spend my money on, and we got a lot of gold in the beginning.
What if I want to buy a elephant? It's 200 gold.
Gorlak already killed the elephant.
I know.
It's done.
Maybe
it's
this
over.
is the elephant. Maybe we're playing the prequel
happen.
to Gorlak.
No.
This is the prequel to Gorlak. Okay, fine. I'll buy a warhorse for 400 gold. Now, why is a warhorse double the price of an elephant? An elephant should be worth more.
Because a warhorse is trained not to run away. The elephant is going to hightail it and run when it's
the elephant's more food.
That's just upkeep.
All right. Well, I'm a mason, so I would want 10 gold worth of masonry tools. All right. So there's that. So there'd be 10. Hope I roll well. Oh yeah, I need some kind of kit, right?
So this Tempestuous Magic was what I was excited about. So you can use a bonus action on your turn to cause whirling gusts of elemental air to briefly surround you immediately before or after you cast a spell, first level or higher. Doing so also allows you to fly up 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. I think that's cool.
Yeah, no, I'm going with the quick pick. It's better. It's totally better. You get more. It's just better. All right, so I got to choose a simple weapon or a light crossbow. Simple weapon. Yeah, see, I wouldn't even be able to get the armor I want. Nothing.
It seems like you're an awfully needy. Are you a warlock?
Yeah.
You're an awfully needy warlock.
I am the best warlock.
You need to be a little bit simpler.
Gorlak the warlock. Gorlak the warlock.
He's not. No.
He could be Gorlak, which is different than Gorlak.
Oh my gosh.
It
They
works.
could be distant relatives.
It could.
Help us all.
Hand axe, mace.
Okay, now I need a background. What kind of background am I going to have? Jesus. Let's see what's in this book for backgrounds.
Oh, interesting. So there's no throwing hammers, but it's got a light hammer. So a light hammer would have to be a throwing hammer.
You could throw it.
Yeah, and it does say thrown.
Clan Crafter, City Watch. Nope.
Huh.
Faction Agent. I don't know what kind of background I could possibly have. Far Traveler. Maybe that is... It's probably going to be a good one for me.
A great club. Oh, geez.
Inheritor. Knight of the Order.
Light hammer's only a 1d4. Interesting. Well, technically I get two simple. So I'll go mace. And I will go with a hand axe.
What's your background?
I haven't chosen one yet.
Why aren't you going in order? The background showed before
You're
the equipment
wrong.
does.
You're wrong. Look. Because this is where I'm
Background.
at. Look, I'm in my class. Equipment. I'm doing these. That's why. So then I'll get to my background. And I'll be fine. You don't get any weapons from background anyway.
No, but I feel like it's important, and then you can better decide what type of equipment you want. Because then you see what
Totally
type of
doing an
equipment
arcane focus.
your background provides you.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Background's like one of the last things I pick usually. Unless I have a concept.
You don't make any sense.
What are we talking about? I start at the front of the book and I work my way to the back. That's what I always do.
That's what I'm doing too. Next is background.
Yeah, no, equipment is right here, which is before all that. And I do quick selection. You buy your equipment. That's the difference. All right, so arcane focus.
Well, how much stuff does the sorcerer
For me,
need?
it's going to be a...
I could be a hermit.
For my arcane focus, I want it to be a necklace. Of the Great Old One. Yes.
Shadow, come here.
Necklace of the Great Old One. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're going to do that. And then I'm going to take a Dungeoneer's pack because I feel like we're going to be in dungeons a lot. And then I get leather armor. And 2 daggers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, see, background, then equipment. List of equipment.
Cool. But this equipment is listed before that.
I think I'm gonna be a far traveler. So I'm not really sure what else to do.
Yeah.
Because I haven't figured out a backstory.
Right. Is the Great Old One the one that gets the dark vision? Oh, no, you don't get dark vision. Or true sight or whatever. I think you might.
Yeah, see, my equipment would be a crossbow or any simple weapon, a component pouch, or an arcane focus. Dungeoneer's pack, an explorer's pack, and 2 daggers. Doesn't really sound that exciting. You know what I'm saying?
Something like that.
What is this? Whose book is this?
Oh, it's mine, apparently. What's that one say? What's the paper?
Looks like your chicken scratch.
Is it like a D&D character?
It's our Thakos game.
Oh, it was my notes.
Yeah, jingle.
Oh, the Fiend is pretty cool.
Okay, so I think I'm going to be a far traveler for my background. So I'm not really sure what. So what happens? Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, this is cool. Oh, it's an invocation that gives you devil sight. That's what it is. Okay, cool. Cool, we're good. We're golden. Got this.
Okay, so I get insight.
Yes. Yep, yes, I just noticed. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. Yes, and I like the spells. They seem really cool. I like this.
You feeling it?
I'm liking it.
So
I like it,
I
as Caleb
need-
says. I like it.
I like it. I like it.
So my otherworldly patron.
How are we playing tug of war with this? This is
Yeah, that's what she does. She plays tug of war with that all the time.
I think the kids hold on to it.
They do.
All right. Okay. So I need a musical instrument or a gaming set. Which
Duh, gaming
is gonna
set,
be
dice, always.
listed in the equipment section, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with some cool. I'm gonna have to look up some good pictures of like the great old ones and stuff, and figure that out. I know 2 cantrips of my choice in the spell lock.
I have been looking at pictures of my character.
Yeah.
I found some cool ones.
Yeah, but they aren't dwarven warlocks.
Well, obviously.
So they're not cool.
Okay, so
2 first level spells of your choice. Okay.
does it have examples of gaming sets in here?
Yeah.
Where?
Equipment.
Yeah, but like where? It just says
No, keep going. In here somewhere, I think.
tools. Oh, gaming sets.
So yeah, dice is the best. Just makes sense. All right, so I'm going with the great old ones. Boom. All right, so on the last page,
I don't know. Maybe I'll pick an
I know
instrument just
2
because you said that.
cantrips. That's lame. How are you gonna gamble with an instrument?
I'm not gonna gamble anyway.
Well, that's your own fault.
Hey, quit it.
Spellcasting ability is charisma.
Where'd my pencil go?
I don't know.
What is happening?
You have everything open, that's why.
Because I'm in multiple sections at the same time. This is important.
11 is my spell save DC. That is awful. My attack bonus is +3. I'm a pretty weak warlock right now. Sword Coast under the Bard entry.
What are you
They
in?
like bards. I'm not in Sword Coast. Sword Coast is the book you have open right there.
This one?
Yeah. How do you not keep this straight?
I don't know.
There's only 3 books.
I was just looking in the book. I don't know. Whatever. Shut your mouth.
All right, so I got that. Got that. I got it.
Yeah, it sounds like they've played a lot of bards before.
Yes.
Ooh.
So every time you level up, you can switch out
Bird
one spell.
types.
That's interesting. Ooh. Eldritch Invocations. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Invocations.
I should get this Tan-Tan. It's like a tambourine. I can just shake it as we go. Hey, Shadow, don't mess with that.
Only if it's your arcane focus.
Tambourine. That'd be great.
So for Warlock,
Oh, I could
spells.
get a metal gong.
Yeah, no. For Warlock spells, I'd first of all advise Hex. It doesn't rely on your save, and it works with your high constitution for concentration. That's true. That is very true. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Invocations, blah, blah, blah. At second level, you gain 2. Oh, so you don't get those until second level.
Okay, I
don't get
am
those
going
yet.
to
Okay.
do these
Don't
bird
get a
pipes.
pact yet, but I will do Pact of the Blade. So, do I get to do anything?
Okay.
Yes. All right, so the Great Old One, I can now choose or get my first level stuff. First level, I get 3 spells. No, 2 spells, sorry. I get Dissonant Whispers and Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Okay.
What do you call
Mine.
what would you call like the pieces of jewelry that go on your head right here?
Crown?
Usually they hang down. No, is it like a circlet? Or
Circlet?
yeah. Is that what it is?
That's
Like
what it
something
was
that
in
would
like
hang down?
Skyrim, I think.
I'm gonna have to
That's what it was in Skyrim.
yeah, circlet. I think that's what I'm gonna get.
Awakened Mind.
That was cool.
Yeah, it's okay.
Fine.
I'm going to totally be a downer on everything you show me. I'm just kidding. That was cool. Yeah, that's cool too.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
This is interesting. I like this.
I think you said you can choose your spells. Are you not choosing your spells? Or are you
Not
just...
yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. All right, so that's it. I don't get anything else cool from this, it sounds like. Now I just got to pick my spells. And then I can do my background finally. All right, so let's go pick a couple Warlock spells.
Actually, let's go back.
See, here's the thing that sucks about this. I don't have any Warlock spell cards. I don't
Sounds like a
have those.
personal problem.
It's very personal.
But we have sorcerer spell cards, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
we're
doesn't
both
help.
going to be magic users. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
My memory could be wrong, but I don't think you get the spells from your patron automatically, but rather that you can choose them as if they were on the Warlock spell list. Oh, really? I thought you got those automatic. Expanded spell list. The great old one lets you choose from an expanded spell list of spells when you learn a Warlock spell. Following spells are added to the Warlock spell list for you. Okay. So I'll have to read up on those two to see if I want those. So let me look up Dissonant Whispers first. See if it's something I want.
So when your arcane focus is a staff, is that a full-on like staff, or is it just talking about like slightly larger than a rod staff?
You're gonna use like the staff that's out of the weapons, like a 1d6
Right, but
staff.
I'm not going to attack with it as well because
You
it's my
could.
arcane focus, right?
You could, but I don't know how Andre rules it. But if you were to crit fail, you run the risk of losing your ability to cast spells.
Yeah, I don't think that sounds like a good idea.
We had that happen in the Provokers game, and then Barker had to whittle a new staff out of a tree or a log.
Are you serious?
Well, he chose to. He played it up. I think. I don't know if he was using an arcane focus, actually, now that I think about it, though. Dissonant Whispers. You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear. Racking it with terrible pain, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as a fire or a pit. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away. That is pretty good. I am going to choose that one. Magic crits will be catastrophic events. I like it.
I'm excited.
I think it'll be fun.
Okay, I need to get an arcane focus.
Miss, I need to go to bed by 10 every night.
I didn't say I needed to go to bed at 10. I just said I didn't want to start doing this at 10 because I'm going to be up for forever. We were up till 2:30 last night, and I woke up at 7 with our children.
Mm-hmm.
You slept in, so...
I did. That was nice. Thank you. Let's see. Hex. Everyone does take Hex, it seems. That is very, very, very popular. Everyone takes Eldritch Blast, it seems. I'm going to go with Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
No, you really want to play. I want to play with you. I have to do this right now.
Prestidigitation is just like thaumaturgy, in case you don't know. It's very similar. So, of course, it's one of my favorite spells.
I enjoy how it says you can read more about arcane focuses in chapter 10. But
No,
then
this is 5. Chapter 5.
No, as described in chapter 10.
Okay.
This is chapter 10, where there's nothing about arcane
next page.
focuses. I just thought maybe we would have more examples or better information.
Material. It's probably under material.
Or spellcasting focus. Found in chapter 5, equipment. Okay.
I don't know what I want to do. I should probably read some of these. Like Hellish Rebuke sounds cool. It just sounds cool. I almost want to take it just because it sounds cool.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have a crystal. I can focus.
Oh, this is a reaction. You point your finger and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dex save. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. That's kind of cool. I'm going to do that.
So I have another question for you. When you buy a pack, do you usually write out everything that's in your equipment pack, or do you just write down the equipment pack?
I do. I like to write out each individual thing. So I'll write my pack, but then I write the stuff out. Because you don't know what's in a pack. Do you want to have to refer to the book?
See, she just turned the Xbox on.
She's so Our dog's nose sniffed the Xbox and turned it on. And now she's staring at it like, what is going on here?
She's like freaking out. Touch
she
again. She just turned it off. Now she feels better.
What are you doing? You can't play video games. Dork. Silly dog. Write it all out. Yep, see, he writes it all out too. Because it may be taken from you. See, there you go.
Right.
Or certain objects may be destroyed.
Well, I was thinking about
or used up, yeah.
Giving, writing out the things I thought might be interesting.
Maybe. Let's see.
Engineer's pack or an explorer's pack. I'm going to do an explorer's pack. Okay.
Fine. Meteor Strike it is. I'm looking at Poison Spray as a potential spell for me. For a cantrip. You extend your hand toward a creature you can see within range and project a puff of noxious gas from your palm. Creature must succeed on a con save or take 1d12 poison damage. Okay. Range is 10 feet. I like that. Oh, see, but that's... Okay. I don't like that. Not doing it. Let's look at... I feel like Eldritch Blast is a popular one. Let's look at it. Gosh, I feel like I'm playing like everyone's Warlock. Like the Warlock that everybody touches. Poison spell with poison weakness. I was joking about the poison weakness. I don't know if you noticed that because I'm a dwarf. It was a joke.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I never finished the rest of my background. Why am I here?
I actually have resistance to poison damage and advantage on poison saving throws. Eldritch Blast. Yeah, that would be good. So, Eldritch Blast it is. So there's my spells. Prestidigitation, Eldritch Blast, Dissonant Whispers, and Hellish Rebuke. And then I get 2 slots.
Where should I be from?
From nowhere.
I have no one.
You are no one from nowhere. All right, so I've done all that. All right, so now, I didn't write out what was in my pack. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, you know what? Let's pick my background first. Let's do background before we do equipment. Background.
I was just trying to do it in order, like you said.
Ooh. Ooh. No. I was thinking of doing an acolyte, but I don't really want to do that. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'll come back. Ooh, okay. I'm doing ooh a lot. Ooh. Oh, that's why. Okay. I only picked it because it's a ranged attack, and I did not take anything that helps with range. That was the main reason for me. I tend to like to balance characters out so I can do a ranged attack, I can do something up front. Because I don't like in either a combat or whatever not being able to do anything. That's something that really bothers me. Like if there's flying creatures and I really can't do much, I hate that. Or if there's something across a chasm that I can't get to, but everyone else has like arrows or something and they can get to it. Whatever. That always bothers me. I don't like being absolutely useless in any scenario. Interesting. No. No. What? What's so funny?
Personality trait. I have my own ideas about what is and is not food.
What is and is not food?
Yeah. And I find the eating habits of those around me fascinating, confusing, or revolting.
Oh, I got a good background. Let's go urchin. Maybe I'm really a gnome pretending to be a dwarf. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. All right, so that means I get sleight of hand and stealth. Okay. Proficient in disguise kit. And thieves' tools. Small knife. Map of the city I grew up in. Okay, I can get behind this.
What?
I get a pet mouse.
Should we get that elephant?
A token to remember your parents by.
How did you pick spells already? Spells are in the back of the book.
Well, you know, it says go pick your spells. I picked my spells. I don't know. I'm just jumping around. I'll figure it out. And 10 gold. Okay. You know the secret patterns and flow to cities and can find passages through the urban sprawl that others would miss. When you are not in combat, you and companions you lead can travel between any two locations in the city twice as fast as your speed would normally allow. Urchins are shaped by lives of desperate poverty, for good and for ill. They tend to be driven either by a commitment to the people with whom they shared life on the street or by a burning desire to find a better life. And maybe get some payback on all the rich people who treated them badly. All right. I don't usually like to roll for my personality traits, but maybe I'll do that. Let's just do it. Let's grab a D8 and roll for it. I am pretty tired. I gotta put my RPG a day video up for today. I didn't do that. All right. So let's roll the D8 for my personality trait. And I am stuck with I ask a lot of questions. Interesting. Okay. Now let's roll for my ideal. 1. Oh, man. Respect. All people, rich or poor, deserve respect.
Andre's laughing about your ask a lot of questions. Okay.
Well, whatever.
At least you don't insult other people's food.
Yet. Okay, so apparently my alignment is something good. Let's look at my bond.
Did you roll for a trinket? Are you doing that?
Not yet.
Can I do that?
Nope, not allowed. I owe my survival to another urchin who taught me to live on the streets.
So my trinket is a pyramid of sticky black incense that smells very bad. So it's opium. I am a pyramid of opium.
Is that what it says?
No, but that's what it sounds like.
Does opium smell bad?
I guess it depends on what you think your bad smell is.
I don't know. It's not stealing if I need it more than someone else. I like it.
Oh, man. Okay, so what did he say? Telepathic ability together with asking lots of questions. I wonder how soon the characters will be annoying.
I like it. I like it.
That's okay. I'm far from home and everything is strange and wonderful, but I am also secretly convinced of the superiority of my own culture. But I had no choice but to leave, and I hope to see my family one day.
Some of these are pretty silly.
Okay.
All right, percentiles. Let me do this. Move that. Why do I have this?
Okay, now let me pick some spells. Because spells are in the back of the book.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying to do this in order.
Why would you do it in order? You do things in order. Jeez.
Okay.
What the heck
Good, I was thinking
are
too.
you thinking?
Okay.
Here's my trinket, 57. And that would be an indecipherable treasure map.
Let's just skip the whole adventure and try and find your treasure.
Fine, that's what we'll do.
Fallen Azamar supremacist.
Yeah.
But I guess the secretly convinced of the superiority of my own culture goes along with that. I have my own ideas about what is not food.
True. All right, Dungeoneer's pack.
Okay, let's get some spells. Okay, now I need 4. And there are spells in this book too, aren't there?
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I have so many books out. You didn't even look at the spells in this book.
I don't care about
How
the
do
spells
you
in that
know
book.
that they're not better?
It doesn't matter if they're better.
You could be missing out on something
I like
big.
to have the foundation of my character done and just play the game. That's what I like to do.
Okay, I'm not seeing them in there. I'm just going to keep going.
I think they're in the back.
That's where I started. Okay.
Why would you start in the back?
Shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Take your notes.
That's not for this game. I don't want to take them. Put them back in my book that you're using. No wonder I couldn't find my book, because you had it.
You're the one you set up the whole table. Like, you set all this stuff out.
Yeah, but you stole my
That
book
was
earlier.
your
It
problem.
was in the pile of all the books that you were stealing earlier.
How was I supposed to know it was your book? There's
I don't
something
know.
on it that says maybe I should write
I had
my
my
name on
notes
my
inside the
book.
cover. My notes inside the cover.
Okay.
Gosh.
Oh, Andre's leaving. He's got another game to play.
All right, take it easy, bud.
Bye.
Don't worry, we're making excellent characters. Gosh, I've never had so much equipment in my life.
Why do you have so much equipment?
I don't know. I didn't want a lot of equipment.
Maybe you should have just bought your equipment, then you wouldn't have this problem.
No, but this is why I did this, because you get more. Yeah, look at that. The whole thing is full. I had to start writing really small for me.
Well, I mean, most of mine is full too, but it looks like my writing is far more compact than yours is.
Whatever. Whatever.
Okay, so I think
Good. Glad you enjoyed it, Andre. All right. So now my initiative is +1. Oh, leather armor. I really don't. I wish I didn't have leather armor. I wish I had something better. I have a feeling there's not like a lot of opportunity to upgrade stuff. Like, you know, it's not like you're in towns and buying stuff. Again, I don't know. But I feel like I'm stuck with what I have. Did I pass it? I totally passed the armor. Because it's after that, before this.
okay, so
Wow, my armor class sucks.
probably better than mine.
It's 12.
Yeah, mine's 11. I don't have armor.
What's your dex?
13.
You don't wear any armor?
No.
No, that sucks to be you. All right.
That's why I was like, oh, my
Plus 2.
stats are really crappy, and I wanted to put the 13 in Constitution, but I decided to put it in Dex, so I didn't have a 10 armor class.
Gotcha.
I thought 11 is so much better, but I suppose it is.
I'm getting stressed. I can hear it. Hey, my guy's not exceptional at anything either. Anything.
Oh, I just need a couple levels. That's all.
Yeah. Me too. Passive perception. Is that 10 plus? Yeah, I think it's 10. So my passive perception is 10. So I have no modifier. I am... Let's go chaotic good. I like that. That'll work great. Now I have to come up with a good dwarven name.
Okay, I need one more. One more spell. So far, I've got Chill Touch, Shocking Grasp, Blade Ward, and I'm thinking maybe I should go Minor Illusion. It's True Strike. What do you think?
What?
My last cantrip.
I don't know. Didn't even hear what the options were. So my dwarf's name is going to be Dane Fireforge. That sounds cool. Dane Fireforge.
Okay.
All right. So my mace is a +4 to hit. My hand axe is a +4 to hit.
I need 2 first level
I think
spells.
they're both 1d6.
I feel like Mage Armor should be one of my first level spells.
All right.
You can cast mage armor on yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sort of written in a way to.
I think I'm good. I think my character's done. And he's ready to rock and roll. Got this. He's 100% done. Dane Fireforge is going to have jet black hair. His eyes are going to be green. His height is a whopping 4'8". His weight is 290 pounds. I'll just say fair skin. What was your background?
Far Traveler.
Oh, that's right.
Because I couldn't come up with something that I felt worked.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting character to play. I think it'll be a lot of fun to roleplay, though. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm very tired. So what's up with your character? What do you have left?
I
Just
just have
spells?
2 first level spells. I'm trying to decide if I want Chromatic Orb's always nice. False Life might be good because my armor class blows. And then Mage Armor. Could do that because my armor class sucks. Could do
You could.
Magic Missile.
Auto hit.
No.
Actually, yeah, Magic Missile's awesome like that.
I could do Shield though too. What is Shield?
What, Shield of Faith or just Shield?
No, just Shield. It just gives you a +5.
Actually, I still need that.
Oh, but that's a reaction spell. I think I should do that. I don't know. What would you do?
Armor? I don't know.
The Mage Armor?
Yeah, because you can't have too many squishy people in the group. I'm extremely squishy. Although I want to get scale mail because I can wear medium armor. So if I can somehow get up to that, I will be happy.
Mage Armor lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah. Is it concentration
Shit.
though?
No.
Then there you go.
They just can't be wearing armor. It makes your AC base 13
Right.
plus your dex modifier.
It lasts 8 hours?
Yeah, duration is 8 hours.
Well, shit.
The spell ends if the target dons armor or if I dismiss the spell as an action.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, okay, so I need to do Mage Armor.
Yeah, you should.
And I should just cast that every morning.
Yeah, but then you'd have to cast it again midday.
Use my first level spell. And then I think I'm going to do Chromatic Orb.
Here you go.
Oh, there's also Thunder Wave, though, too, and Witch Bolt.
Yeah, you're going to take Thunderwave and you're going to hurt your whole team. Friendly fire left and right. And then I'm going to die with my measly 11 hit points.
How do you have 11 hit points?
Because it's a D8, and I have a +3 in con, and it's max first level.
I have. Oh, yeah. Forgot about the max first level.
Yeah.
Hey, I went from 5 to 6.
Hey, but you know more about D&D than me.
Shut your mouth.
You're the one that says it. You're the one that said it in the past.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm done. I just have to figure out, like, my backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I am a far traveler and I'm a wanderer from Sassel, which is very far to the north. It's very cold.
All right. Yeah, I don't have that much about my
interesting
character.
than the other one.
I don't know anything about my character yet, really.
You know nothing.
I know it's an urchin who was rescued by another urchin and owes his life to that urchin, his survival to that urchin. It's not stealing if I need it more than someone else. I respect everybody. I ask a lot of questions, and I can talk to people telepathically. So you might get weird questions asked in your head. I don't even have to speak the same language of you as you to communicate with you.
It doesn't matter. I can speak 3 languages and I can understand an additional 4. So it's okay.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter which one you want to speak. I can communicate with you in your head.
I think I'm just going to ignore you.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
I think I am going to, though.
No, I really don't think you can do that.
Okay, yep, I'm done.
Good, me too.
I gotta figure out a name. That's it. That's the other thing I got.
Oh, that's the easiest thing for you to do. Just look at the names.
I know, I didn't. I have to look their race back up.
That's where I got Dean Fireforge. I thought that was a really cool, unique name that nobody else would have. So, in fact, I've never heard of a dwarf named Dane Fireforge. I thought that was awesome. So, anyways, that's it. Maybe we will do recaps of our games.
It's a good idea.
At least from our perspective, we'll just both slap it on just like this and do it that way. So, anyways, with that, I will end it here. Hope you guys like this. Be sure to comment below, like, subscribe if you're still watching this. Let us know what you think of our characters. I have never played a character with this low of an armor class, ever. So this will be interesting. I have a feeling I'm going to die really quick because I have a tendency to run in head first even when I play weak characters. So we'll see how this goes. Thank you. Bye-bye.